Hello, my name is Debbie Emini. I'm a Master EFT trainer and practitioner, and I'm delighted to bring to you the A to Z of EFT tapping. And today we're focusing on the letter V, which is standing for verification and validity. Now, what that means is that I'm going to cover a little bit of the very basic studies that are being done at the moment and tell you a little bit about how EFT is out there in the mainstream, which you may not be aware of. Now, EFT has been going for approximately 30 years, give or take, something like that. And over time, it has been proven to be a very effective treatment for many people, for many different instances and cases. But as with anything, in order for it to be really proven and taken by the masses and actually taken on board and understood as recognized as a proper treatment, therapy, whatever you wish to call it, it needs to have some facts behind it. Now, EFT is being used by top sports professionals. You may have seen it in the recent Olympics. It has been used by Alonso, the Formula One motor racing driver. There's a YouTube clip you can find on that. Whoopi Goldberg is seen using tapping in Richard Branson's Fear of Flying program. That's quite an old video. And there are A-list celebrities that are said to be using EFT tapping because it helps to control their nerves before they have to perform. It has been on Coronation Street. So that is just another highlighted area that it's getting out there in the mainstream. It's been accepted in some schools around the world, not every country, but some schools are starting to accept that because it is proven to be very effective for helping calm children down, the young ones, when they come indoors from their playtime. They often can do 1 or 2 rounds of tapping with the teacher, and it just helps to calm the whole class down and they can focus more. And as a result of that, as they get older and take their exams, it is said to be, or proved to be, you can actually search this, very effective for improving exam results because it helps calm the stresses and nerves in the body. So if there's any exams or tests that you're going through, by all means use EFT to help you calm down. And also, there has been numerous studies done throughout the world, and what I'm going to do is to show you a little slide that I have in my presentations when I speak to people about emotional resilience, and this will tell you that EFT has been in, I'll just show this to you so I'll get out of the way, hopefully. Let's have a look, there we are. You'll be able to see that it's been in more than 12 countries by more than 100 investigators around the world. So these are some of the countries and the institutions that it has been measured within. And the way that EFT is measured is that it's an evidence-based treatment, evidence-based therapy, which means that every 1 in 20 is said to be purely by chance. So if you expand that, every 5 in 100 is said to be by chance alone. So 95 times out of 100, EFT is the modality, the treatment of EFT is what's actually causing the improvement, the reduction in cortisol, etc., and helping you to feel better. You can research so many scientific studies on the internet right now. There are many websites that have these with the full abstract papers should you wish to read them. It's really getting the backing behind it of the scientific community now. Now, with regard to stress and anxiety, again, I'm going to show you just a little slide from one of my presentations, and this will show you one of the studies. Hopefully I have got that in the middle there for you. So that's a reduction in cortisol. Basically what it means is that EFT was more effective than CBT or talk therapy, beating it by 24% to 14%, and it also decreases the arousal in the amygdala, which is your fight and flight mechanism. So it stops you from feeling that you want to run away from things or you want to fight the situation, and helps you to remain calm. But basically what that means is that you will be able to think about the situation but have no reaction to it. Now, how much benefit might that be in your life? Are there things that you would like to be able to think about without feeling stressed about it, without getting anxious about it? You've just seen with the slide that I put up that EFT has been proven in the scientific community to reduce the arousal in the amygdala. So maybe that might make you rethink about trying this sometimes weird looking tapping thing and how it might work for you. But I will state that these are controlled studies. They are often the split studies as well, and they are being done by qualified practitioners. It is not always working on yourself for yourself. It is working with a qualified practitioner that can help you through these situations. I hope that's been of help to you, actually knowing that there is quite a lot of verification and validity behind EFT tapping nowadays, and there's just getting more and more out there. There are studies on all sorts of things. PTSD has an enormous amount of studies behind it, and a lot of fantastic results as a result of using EFT tapping correctly with a practitioner leading the way, and then teaching people how to self-manage, self-regulate their emotions and situations when they're by themselves. It is an extremely powerful technique. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to bringing the next letter of the alphabet to you again soon. Thank you.